Evening, and we're here with the latest developments in the ongoing crisis in Gaza. Here's what you need to know. The situation in Gaza is becoming increasingly dire, with food and water supplies running out during an Israeli siege. The UN's World Food Programme has expressed deep concern over the situation. Gaza is currently relying on generators for power as its only power station ran out of fuel. Israel has made it clear that its blockade will not end until Israeli hostages are released. More than 1,400 lives have been lost in Gaza since Israel launched retaliatory airstrikes. Israel has dropped around 6,000 bombs on the Gaza Strip since the conflict began on Saturday, as reported by an Israel Defense Forces spokesperson. Gaza's humanitarian crisis has deepened as Israel ordered a complete siege on the territory, halting vital supplies like electricity, food, water, and fuel. The sole power source in Gaza ran out of fuel on Wednesday, further exacerbating the situation. At least 150 hostages were taken into Gaza during Hamas's deadly attacks over the weekend, which resulted in the tragic loss of 1,300 lives. Israel's defense chief has admitted to failures in the military's duty to uphold security and protect Israeli citizens. Earlier, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken visited Israel and pledged ongoing American support, emphasizing the importance of Israel taking every possible precaution to avoid harming civilians in its defense. Blinken is set to travel to Qatar next, where efforts are being made to negotiate the release of women and children held hostage, although Israel has denied these reports. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said Thursday he will travel to Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and the United Arab Emirates, in addition to Jordan and Qatar, after leaving Israel. Blinken said at a news conference in Tel Aviv. Across each of these engagements, we'll continue pressing countries to help prevent the conflict from spreading, and to use their leverage with Hamas to immediately and unconditionally release the hostages. Saudi Arabia is actively working to prevent an escalation of the conflict in Israel and Gaza. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman expressed the kingdom's opposition to civilian targeting and loss of innocent lives. Saudi Arabia is committed to supporting a comprehensive and fair peace that upholds the legitimate rights of the Palestinian people. This marks a significant development, as the Saudi Crown Prince and Iran's President Ebrahim Raisi held their first phone call since the two countries renewed diplomatic ties earlier this year. We will continue to provide updates as the situation unfolds. Stay tuned for the latest information, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for ongoing coverage.